Welcome. All right, let's get right to it. I'm going to give you a little taste of how I do things. So let's start with the breath. I want you to take two long, deep breaths where you pause at the top of the breath for just a second or so and then let all the air out. So let's breathe together. And I'd like you to use your imagination when it's tough for you to kind of bring your awareness to a place, just kind of bring your imagination in the picture to help you through this process. So bring your focus, your internal focus, to your spine. Find your spine and just get in touch with it. Know that there is a line of energy that goes right down the front of your spine, goes down into the core of the earth, and it goes up above through the top of your head into the heavens. Just sense and allow yourself to get in touch with that part of your body. And then use your imagination to sense or enhance that light so that it's not just one long, thin line, it's a broader span, almost like a beam of light. So you've imagined this line of energy. And if you have worked with energy before, you may even be able to sense it a little. So I want you to think of your focus right now almost like a cursor trying to find a spot that you want to work with on a computer. Bring your internal focus to this spot right here, your third eye. And I want you to imagine bringing the focus there and very intently but gently. Don't make a whole lot of effort to make this happen. Just think about that point of your body, your third eye. And then bring your focus to the top of your head. And then shift your focus to the back of your head. Then back to your third eye, the top of your head, then the back of your head. Breathe deeply. Bring your internal focus again. Bring your awareness to your third eye, the top of your head, the back of your head. And again, use your imagination to bring your awareness to the center of your head, the center of your brain. Just imagine that that's where you brought this point, this awareness to. And just rest there for a minute. Now imagine that this awareness, this little point you've decided to focus on in the center of your head, imagine it's a little tiny light, and then you allow that light to expand larger and larger and larger until the light that you built is almost beyond the size of your head. Breathe deeply while you're deepening your awareness of what you've created and the spot, the area that you are focused on. And now take your focus and awareness down your spine, slowly, where your head connects to your neck, down your neck, down your shoulders. And I want you to breathe deeply. Pause a little bit. And then breathe out slowly, letting your shoulders fall. And then bring your awareness to the palm of your right hand. Go back up your arm slowly with your awareness up to your right shoulder, the back of your neck, over to your left shoulder, and then down into the palm of your left hand. Those of you who have worked with energy before, you may even feel a little tingling in your palms when you do this. Now bring your awareness to your spine again. And then bring that awareness to focus on your heart area. And just like you did in your head, I want you to imagine there's a small, tiny spot of light in your heart area, and then expand it out. Larger and larger, wider and wider, until it's beyond the size of your body. As if you're encompassing yourself in a ball of light. And as you rest within this ball of light, I want you to bring your attention back to your spine. And bring it to your solar plexus, which is that area just above your belly button. Some of us who experience anxiety and tension in our lives will find that that area can be tight and kind of tense if you're really anxious about something or nervous about something. So I want you to just gently focus on that area without a whole lot of effort, and just pay attention to it. Notice what you feel. Does it feel tight? Does it feel loose? Does it feel soft? And if you don't feel any of those things, that's okay. Whatever you feel, whatever you sense, is exactly what is meant to be. So keep your focus there. And try to imagine that this focus is non-judgmental, allowing, again, gentle, without any effort, as if you yourself is sitting next to, in support to that part of your body. Continue to breathe deeply. It's really a beautiful, giving thing to be with these different parts of your body, to face up to whatever emotions might exist in the energy that's in that part of your body. It's a way of being there for yourself, especially if you live alone or you don't have anybody close in your life, especially if you have a tendency to put on a very strong demeanor as if you got it all together, but you don't allow people to be there with you in this type of way. A way to begin to open up to that is to do it for yourself. Take another deep breath. Now bring your awareness down, further down your spine into your tailbone area. All around this area is where you connect with the energy of the planet, the physics of living on this planet, the core of the earth, and in a mystical way, it's how you connect with all that is. So just bring your gentle focus without any effort to that part of your body, anything you sense in and around your tailbone. Breathe deeply. Allow your imagination to become a part of the process, and just trust. Notice any sensations, any feelings that might exist below that sensation, and just be with it. And so the next part of this process is to ground you. And one way to do that is imagine that you're growing roots from your tailbone area. And that area is also called the root chakra area. Imagine you're growing thick golden roots. It could be a see-through golden roots. And imagine they're growing from your spine. And those of you who know plants and trees, imagine that kind of root dynamic. And the roots are going into the earth, all the way to the core of the earth. And just trust whatever happens. If you don't see it, you might be able to sense it. And if you can't see or sense it, imagine that you have done it. And know that you may be listening to this video at the exact same time as someone else, and at this moment, both of you, or several of you, are growing roots, becoming aware of your roots as you connect to the source, the core of the earth. And just like trees interact below the ground with their roots and support one another, there's probably support for you in this way, in a way that you probably never knew. And as these roots deepen, I want you to allow for a deeper level of stillness in your body. Accept where you are. Accept that you chose to do this work. Accept whatever emotions arise. And be compassionate with yourself. This is the time to resonate with the idea that you're connected to a whole lot right now. You're actually connected to a whole lot on a regular basis. It's just the flow of those connections can be hindered by society, personal issues, trauma, all kinds of things. But when you take time to do this type of awareness work, energy, engagement, you open the flow a bit more. And if you decide to do trauma-related work using energy practices, you can get at what that's about for you and begin to release, feel, transmute. All kinds of changes could happen for you. And it depends on how much trauma you've experienced. It depends on how ingrained, how many layers of it that you've experienced. But the possibilities of transmuting, healing are possible. A practice is a part of how that can change. So now that you've possibly gotten in touch with some sort of stillness right now and your connection to the earth below, just like you would move a cursor, bring your awareness up your spine, that pathway up your spine all the way up past your heart, past your throat, up into your head, past that ball of light you created earlier, up and above your head, which is the crown chakra area of your head, and take that awareness outside your body, straight up above, as if you're going to meet a star. You're going to meet the sun. You're going to meet the glow of the moon. And know that your imagination really can't take you there. So you're way up high right now with your focus. And chances are you're getting in touch with, maybe it's lighter up there. You might have a different sensation than when your focus is on the density of a human body. When it's, the gravity pull of the earth, it's a little different. But when you're way up there, it could be lighter. And just allow yourself to be up there for a bit and soak up the light. Soak up the lightness. And understand that in being connected to that thing up there, whether you call it the heavens, or you think in terms of the cosmos, the stars, the moon, the sun, you're communing with that right now. And it's a brighter, lighter, higher vibrational sensation of energy. And as you connect with this energy, know that you can make a decision to bring some of that energy back down into your body. And so that's what I would like you to imagine right now. You're swirling around in energy and decide to bring some of it back into your body. So take a downward dive back into your body, and you're bringing light. And again, use your imagination. You're bringing light into your head, the crown area, your brain, behind your eyes, throughout your skull, down into your jaw area, down your throat, into your chest area, into your heart area, going further and further past your solar plexus, into your solar plexus. If you feel the need to do a swirl in that area, as well as your heart area, I encourage that. And then bring your focus of that beautiful energy you're bringing through down further down your spine, into your tailbone area, your root chakra area, down your thighs, into your knees, your calves, into your ankles, into your feet. And imagine this beautiful energy is connecting with the energy that you found deep within the earth. And so now you're connected from above and below, and you're aware in a felt sense of your own body. You're aware of the energetics of your own body. And this may be new to you, and you may have only a glimmer, but it's a beginning. So take a deep breath. Bring your awareness back to your third eye area, the top of your head, the back of your head, back to your third eye area, and back to your heart. And then bring your awareness back to that ball of light that you expanded out from your heart. And I want you to think in terms of this ball of light is love. It's you in creation. And it's a way for you to have a light just outside of you, within you, that gives you a guide to start to begin to get in touch with the different parts of your body that are begging for your attention. So take another long, deep breath. Pause at the top of the breath, and then slowly let it out. I want you to know that you can listen to this again anytime. And as you're listening to me guide you to different sensations of your body, notice if phrases or sentences come up, whether they be about judgment, whether they be something in your brain that clues you in on what's behind a feeling. Just take note of that. It may be something you want to journal about, but it may also be a spot in your body where you may have gotten that message, or you may have gotten a strong sensation that is a spot to spend a lot of time being with, breathing with. This is good work. I hope you engage with it. And till next time, thanks for listening.